Welcome to Go Guitar Lessons, where we pretty much do a mixture of everything: song lessons, theory lessons, exercises. I got some gear reviews coming up, and we do it all from the high-tech comforts of my couch. So today we're doing a theory lesson. We're doing a theory lesson on sixths, okay? And it's more than just a theory lesson. It's a theory mixed with exercise. So what is a sixth? Well, a sixth is a sixth harmony, a sixth interval. Okay, so if we were to take a look at a C major scale, for example, here's a C major scale. Oh. We're going to give each note a number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to 1 again, or we can call it 8, meaning octave, okay? So what we want to do here is we want to harmonize with the sixth note. So we will take a C note as our first note. We're going to find the sixth note from this. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ends up being an A note. So if we were to play those two notes together at the same time, that's what we call a sixth harmony. Now, we can harmonize with any note in the C major scale. It doesn't have to be that one. Say, for example, we wanted to harmonize with this E note here. Well, we would then play the C major scale, but starting on this E note. And we would end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we actually count that as 1. Here's our sixth harmony. So now that you have a brief idea of how a sixth works and what it is, I'm going to show you some patterns to memorize, because that's always the easiest way to use them. So we're going to start here on 2 on the D string and 1 on the B string. We're skipping over the G string, okay? We can also just hit the D string and the B string open. That's another sixth harmony. But let's climb up the neck. Here's our next sixth harmony in the key of C. So 3 on the D string, 3 on the B string. And then we're going to double 5. 5 on the D string, 5 on the B string. I like to use my middle finger on the D string, and then I'll change which finger I use on the B string, and because we actually have different patterns. There's 2 different patterns that we're going to use. Here's the other pattern. So middle finger on the D string 7, index on the B string 6. Our next pattern is the same. It's going to be 9 on the D string, and then 8 on the B string. We have double 10, double 12, 14, 13. We're now in the octave because we've already gone past 12 frets. Double 15, double 17, 19 and 18, and then finally, if we can go higher than 19 and 18, 20, 21 and 20. So using these, actually, the first thing that you should do is just memorize the patterns, okay? And then mess with about 3 or 4 of them. I recommend hybrid picking if you're a picker, so holding the pick with your thumb and index finger, and then using either your ring finger or your middle finger to pick the B string while the pick hits the D string. These can sound great. You can slide them around. You can break them up if you want to, instead of picking them at the same time, like that. Let's take a look at these patterns, but on the G string and high E string. Okay. So the G string and high E string are patterns that look like this: 2 and 1, 4 and 3, double 5, double 7, 9 and 8, double 10, double 12, 14, 13, 16, 15, double 15, 17, double 19, and then 21 and 20, if you can reach it. So once again, use these as part of your playing. I recommend taking a backing track, playing them over on top of a backing track, and just experimenting with them until you can memorize them. So let's take a look at one more. We'll take a look at the A string and G string. So we're going to start on 2 on the A string and the G string open. It's going to be 3 on the A string, 2 on the G string. And then it's going to be 5 on the A string, and 5 on the A string and 4 on the G string. 7 with the ring finger, okay, on the A string, and then 5 with the index finger on the G string. And then it's going to be 8 on the A string and 7 on the G string. 10 and 9. 12 and 10. 14, 12. 15, 14. 17, 16, and then we're back to 19, 17.